that what you usually do after welding?
Well, before I paint it, I sand it all down, wipe it down with acetone to clean off any oil and metal shavings, and then it's prepped and ready for paint. So this one's ready to go. We'll get that one back up on the bench, get it cleaned up.
What is that?
Acetone.
Acetone. Anyway, get done, you can do my car.
I got some plastic. We're just gonna cover up the things that we don't want to get overspray on.
So what is the first part of the bike you're gonna paint? What do you think of?
I'm just gonna paint whatever's bare steel. Alright, so it looks like we're ready to get some paint off here. Looks good. I think we're all done here. I know I've done this in the past. You can hit it with a torch and it'll help it dry a little quicker and it'll bring down some of the sheen because it burns out some of the clear. At least I think that's what happens. I might do that to try to blend it in a little bit because it's a little bit more gloss. This is matte from the sun, you know, beat down. I might try a little test piece on it. If I don't like it, I can always sand it down, repaint it. But I mean, I'm gonna give it time to dry first because as it's drying, you can see it's kind of not looking too bad as it dries up. So just let it sit aside, we'll let it dry, and then once it's dry, we'll bring it back up for reassembly.
You can use this practice set to wrap up your kids' presents, right?
I don't even know help wrapping Christmas presents. I'm pretty good at it. Ask my wife. She always recruits me to wrap everybody's gifts.
Recruit? Wow.
Okay, I give all and told. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. That looks like fruit roll up just on it. Maybe I'm just looking at it weird or I'm hungry. Which one is it?
You're probably hungry if I know you.
So you're just taping up the wires?
Yeah, and this is the brake cable. I'm just taping up because I don't want to paint it gray.
Okay.
That's all. Because all of this is going to get painted. This one we're going to definitely have to make sure it's dry before we take all this stuff off. And we're going to get fingerprints and everything.
Paint looks good, man.
Thanks, bud.
The next step is reassemble.
Reassemble. Yes, sir.
So what's the difference between the silver and the blue bike?
The gray and the blue?
Gray and the blue.
Different manufacturers. This is a Razor scooter, and the black one is what they call a Matrix M8TRX. Looking for.
So which one was difficult to put dismantle and remantle?
I would say the one that was more difficult to do would definitely be well, they both had their different challenges, right? This Razor had electrical that had to be rewired, and black one had you know, more fabrication that needed to be done. So, which is more difficult for you? The fabrication or the electrical?
I think as a non-experienced builder, I think the electrical will be difficult.
Yeah, I can see that. Electric scares a lot of people. Make sure you always cut these at an angle so the next person that works on them gets cut with it. Kidding. A joke.
Ownership, craftsmanship. Looks good, man.
Alright. It's getting there.
Fits like a glove.
Almost.
Spoke too soon.
Like a wet glove.
Did you have to do any minor changes to the cover, or you just keep it the same?
No, we had to cut this off, but everything else would fit exactly the same as it did before.
That is a big battery, buddy. It's a big battery.
Switches on. Oh! What is going on here? Alright, we got something else going on here. What did we do wrong? Pull the cover off of here. See what got disconnected. You know, come think of it, did I hook up the motor? Alright, so I got the cover off of here and I found that we had a bad connection here at our negative connection to our motor. So now I've got that sorted back out. We can put this all back in. I've tested it to make sure that everything works.
Oh, we got power.
So now we should be able to put the battery the battery cover back on, and then put our main seat and body cover back after that. Hoorah! Now we've got it all together.
Nice.
Now we can test drive it. So at least make sure it goes around the guard, right?
Yeah.
Before we put the other one back together. Before we go anywhere, these handlebars are too loose, so I'm going to tighten these up. I need to air up these tires. They've been sitting for too long. Before I fall, bust my butt again.
The battery's dying?
Nope.
Yeah! Ooh.
So, I'll tighten up those handlebars real quick, and then...
Air the tires.
Nope, we're going to work on the other bike. I'm not going to air up the tires. We'll test drive them at the same time. We got some daylight. We can race them. We can really figure out what's what on these things. Here, let's get to work on it, huh? All right.
Put the chain on.
Chain on.
This is the bike that you had to like double weld, triple weld on it, huh?
Oh. No, we just had to get the tensioner done right. We had some issues with the tensioner.
How's the battery and the remote and the motor gonna fit?
The controller?
That too.
The controller going just like that. And then I'm gonna bolt it through the top right here. So that's gonna hold the controller. This one I like how everything fits together a lot better on this one than it did on the other one. It just seems to work. Power locks and our battery charger wires here. Which these are both going to go to this here. So our charger wire will plug directly, but our battery power wire here. Alright. Put our bolts in the back and we're all buttoned up. How about it? Here, and we need the pen. So put away. Pretty exciting, huh? Just like that.
Presco Changeo.
It's finished. Now we have 2 finished bikes. We'll make sure our tires are aired up. We know they're aired up on this one. We'll air them up on the other one. And then when the sun comes out, take it for a ride.
Yeah.
Alright, in the meantime, let's clean this place up. And we'll catch you guys in a little while. Alright, now we got these bikes all done. Got them ready to go, batteries charged up full, so let's take them for a rip and see what they do.
Man down! Man down!
That's probably the definition, getting a little too rowdy.
A little bit.
That pair caught and flipped me off.
But all that, how's the ride? Everything's good?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Wow.
Let's race these things. Let's see how fast they go. Let's see which one's quicker.
Let's see.
Let's do it.
I won that one.
I think you did.
I know I did.
I think you're gonna win, honestly.
Because I'm lighter?
Well, that was fun. I can't believe yours is that much faster. It's not that much faster, but just a little bit fast enough.
Like what I say, gravity always wins. So.
Well, let's see if we can't take these things down some trails.
Oh, yeah.
See how they do on the dirt roads.
Oh, I see a nice trail in front of me. I'm tired.
That was good, man.
That was
we
really
made it back just as the rain stopped. Or rain started, should I say?
Oh, yeah.
That was too much fun, man.
Oh, yeah. So,
those things worked out great.
I'm telling you, man, I was ripping and dodging, ripping these damn puddles, rains, and dirt muds. I just can't wait for these films, bro. They look nice. They are fast. Yeah.
Everything I expected. I mean, we figured we get like 2 hours of battery life out of them.
2 hours.
We rode them around, you know, for a while till the batteries died. It was an hour and a half, 2 hours of ride time, which is quite impressive. So, way better than the original batteries ever were. You might have got a half an hour out of those.
Yeah.
So, that was fun.
You know the best thing about it? It looks stock. It looks like you got it from a store. Like you just. You know,
yeah. Sleepers.
Yeah. Sleepers. That's what you said at the beginning. The sleepers, baby.
So, well, thanks for joining along. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Oh, for sure. I think I won that race.